That's our logo, isn't it? Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Just coming back now. I'm trying to set this things. Trying to set it in a way to work well. I don't like it like this. It's not really giving me. So that one go that way. This one go this way. I'm unavailable. I'm unavailable. So before we start, how are you all doing? From YouTube, this is the Grace TV speaking. Agwanyoma Gracious Vlog. And from Facebook, it's your one and only Agwanyoma. The Gracious Agwanyoma. The only Agwanyoma that is absolutely gracious. And Grace is my name. So that is where the gracious is coming from. So tell me how you're doing today. Is there any news? If you have any news, drop it here. We are treating a completely general topic. Anything can fly in and we'll talk about it. I don't even mind. I'm just coming back now from Marks and Spencer's, guys. I have a problem with my son. So I don't know how to deal with this problem. My first son does not like anything that is expensive. So it's a big concern now. This is the one I bought for my little boy. So I bought this one for my little boy from Marks and Spencer. You can see it here. See M&S. And it's a pack of vest. These children are growing their clothes and shoes. Like every blessed month, I'm buying new clothes, new shoes, new. Every time. Oh, God. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, this is his size. So I was telling the sales assistant, I said, I don't know if this is gonna fit him because he is 7 years old, but that's exactly what he would. This one is 13 to 14 years old. So I wasn't sure if it was going to fit him properly. See, this is what his brother is supposed to be wearing, but his brother cannot even fit. This would be like jumpy for him. So I'm glad I got it. It's nice. Mom, you know the vest for Lychee? The vest. Yeah, it's absolutely good. The one we bought from Marks and Spencer. Yeah, it's good. I love it. I love it. So I'm not gonna do what they say I should do. They say if it didn't fit him, I should return it. Because they understand that things are so expensive and you cannot just buy it and it didn't work. Do you want to come and try it on? Take your clothes and try it on.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
So clean.
Yeah, it's so clean and very smooth. It's 100% cotton, isn't it? So at least you got it for your camp. You got something. Now they will not say you're wearing that your baby vest anymore. You take that one off. So this is what you'll be wearing now. No more that. You're right. Yeah, come, put your head. Put your head like this. Put your head. You're gonna wear it upside down. Right, that's it. Okay. Yeah, do it. Yes. You want to go and show your brother? I know. Sometimes I was saying that. I don't know. Hello, blessing love. How are you? Good to see you here. I used to say, I don't know how this boy could have felt if he was born to this family without his brother. He can't do without his brother. Even if I go out with him, He is shouting, "Mommy, take me home. I want to go to my brother." So actually, I bought this shoe for his brother. You can see it. See? It's Marks and Spencer. So I just bought it. And the reason I bought it, the one he wanted only have the strap, doesn't have laces. So he was saying I should buy the one with strap without laces. But when I look at the sole, it's not really impressive, because if the snow comes, he could easily slip on the snow. That one is only good for summer. And I can't be buying shoes every month. Honestly, I bought shoe last month, and 2 weeks the shoe just smashed. I had to take it back to Clark's. Good to see you, darling Blessing. If you're here, just leave a comment so I can shout you out. All right. God bless you. Yeah. So when I saw this shoe, I fell in love with it straight away. You can see the grip is so super. You see it? It's absolutely gorgeous. If you're a man and you knows about shoes, you know. I bought from the men's section because my bigger son now, everything he uses is from the men's section. So he said he don't like it. The reason he says he don't like it, number one, because it's expensive. He says it's expensive. Only £60. £60. Sherry Young. Good morning, according to your time. Oh, it's your good morning. Where are you chatting from, darling? From Facebook? Yeah. Is it from the US or from Canada? Because that should be their morning, isn't it? Here it's evening already. Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock. 5 p.m. Good to see you, Cheryl. Thanks for joining me. Pious Lydia, good evening, darling. I know you're chatting from Nigeria. Patricia Ray, how are you? Patricia Ray on YouTube, how are you, darling? Good to see you. So I actually love this shoe. I picked a couple of shoes and they keep saying, "Oh yes, from Canada." Yeah, Sherry, you're from Canada. No, I know it's their morning. Good to see you. How is Canada today? I hope it's not snowing anymore. That crazy snow, man. Oh, that snow can cause somebody to have abortion. It can abort a baby. Oh. Yes, he said because I found a couple of shoes and he was like, "Oh, this one they would think I'm just coming from a burial or from a funeral. Oh, this one they would think I'm just getting ready for a hip hop party. Oh, this one." When I saw this one again, he said, "Oh no, mommy, that's so expensive and it's got lace. I don't want shoe with lace because it will take me time. Like when I'm rushing." I said, "Well, this is what I want for you." Charmaine Jacobs, good to see you. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. Glad you are here. Okay, so I ended up, well, it was a fight in the shop. Everybody was laughing at us like, but I had to buy it, honestly speaking. Thank you for sending that reaction. Please, why are you people not sending me reaction? Do you need to buy it? You don't need to buy it, oh. Yes, they should be go, my dear people. Oh, that's another topic. Oh. My son was size 6. So recently he turned size 7. Unknown to me that he's now 9.5. I could have just gone to Max and Spencer and then bought him size 7 because I just bought him a shoe, Calvin Klein, and they delivered it online. So this shoe just got here and this boy, in fact, the foot could not even get anywhere. I kept asking, is it not size 7 you're wearing? Your shoe is size 7. So how come this one cannot get on you? And now I realize that this boy has gone above even size 8. We got into the shop, size 8 of Max and Spencer could not fit my son. Then we had to go for size 9. No way. It was 9.5. 13 years old boy. My son is 13 years. And for your information, the sister too, the younger sister, who is 10 years old, is wearing size 7. So they have all grown. I said, thank God I will not be dragging shoes with you every time I buy shoes. Oh my God, my daughter is gonna go on it. So thank God. She's now size 7. Every month size goes high. Don't be surprised that by next month she will be wearing size 8. So 2 of them were wearing size 7, and all of a sudden the brother just skyrocketed. In fact, I'm just knowing that one today. Because if I didn't take him to this shop today, I forced him because he didn't even want to go. He said he don't want to go. He don't like to go out. He don't want to go. He wants to stay in the house. I said you must go with me, oh. Marilyn, I can see you. Good to see you, darling. Eze Chinwe, how are you, darling? On Facebook, I can see Eze Chinwe. You just joined me. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to share. You see the topic we are treating today is very crucial. It's very crucial. Yeah? So if you're a single mother, this is actually to support you and to encourage you, okay? You don't need to keep blaming yourself because you made a mistake. There is no human being on earth that has never made a mistake. You understand? But the children involved should not be seen as a mistake. It should be seen as a blessing. Blessing that came out of your mistake is the best. Because a lot of women you see that will come to troll you as a single mother has done couples of abortions just because they want to leave it clean. Hey, they want to leave it clean, yeah? They want to keep hiding their identity, keep hiding their personality, keep hiding all their atrocities just to present themselves clean before a man and want to have baby in marriage. So, which one do you think is the best? I want you to help me out. We need to really talk about this. And why did you think it's okay to have an abortion while you're not married? Why did you think it's okay? Don't get me wrong, it's a choice. Yeah? Yeah. Nobody is forcing you to have a baby. Nobody is forcing you to have an abortion. So it's a choice. But why did you think this one is good and that one is not good? Or that one is good and this one is not good? Why we are talking about my shopping today? Yeah, somebody mentioned that the shoe is big. My son is wearing 9.5. My 13 years old is now wearing 9.5, guys. I really need to work harder. I need to work harder. Oh, it's money, 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 money. Money, yeah. And that's the sock. I had to buy him this a bunch of it because the sock I bought 2 months ago is ripped off. So I felt like, okay, let me buy it from Marks and Spencer. Then we had to get him sock. He's always battling socks. I have to keep buying socks every month and it does not last. Then I bought him this one because they don't use colored in their school. They use black. It must be black. It must be black sock and completely black shoe. Yeah, he has other shoes though, but it must be completely black shoe. So that's why we bought it. And they had some freebies. And that's it. My dear, if I start showing people the way I shop here for these children, you will ask me this. So it's every day you're doing shopping. I have no choice, oh. I have no choice. When you have children that grows every day my children grow. And when you see them growing like that, it's a sign that you're doing good as a mother. Oh. So don't even cry over it. It's a sign you're doing good. They are having the best food. They are eating good food and having the right growth. Because children who don't eat good food, they grow abnormally. They grow abnormally. In my family, we are tall people, but my children are getting too tall every day. My goodness. My 7-year-old keeps saying that the children in his class used to ask him why he is in their class. Because that he looks like a 10 years old. That why is he in the class? He's not big, oh, he's not that big, but he's tall. That's the only thing, he's tall. But he's just 7 years old. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's the way God made them, isn't it? Good evening, darling. Happy Sunday, Marilyn. Thank you so much for coming. So at least I've gotten this. My little boy for the first time is going to camp. He's going camping. I said to him, I said, like, you're not gonna see mommy to cuddle, isn't it? So how are you going to sleep? Because you can't sleep without cuddling mommy's boo-boos. I said, you can't sleep without cuddling mommy's boo-boos. How are you going to cope? He said, mommy, it's just for a night and we'll be back home. So that's not, it's not a bad thing. He actually know that he really needs mommy. He said, I'll go with my toy. So I've got his teddy ready, his bag pack, and they will be going on Tuesday for a camp, to camp and play. So guys, please leave your comments because I'm reading it. You need to educate somebody and sharing this video will make a lot of sense. So what's going on? I've not been live. I've not been coming live, quite often because of this election that took all my time. He said the question is deep. Everything that is deep can easily be, undeepened. Is it undeepened? Oh, oh my goodness. Oh Lord. He said the question is deep. What am I reading from? YouTube. Are you guys with me on the topic? All right. Oh, bless them. Bless them, oh. Bless them, honestly speaking. Okay. He said the question is deep. Having abortion outside wedlock or having the baby. So you felt like you found a lover, you fell in love, and somehow, excuse me, somehow the baby came and you don't have a choice, and the man said, no, I'm not interested in this baby, and the man left you. Why do you think a man should even leave a woman with a baby, and as in a woman you fell in love with to the point of knocking the woman, without, you're knocking her without, every time deceiving her with I love you, and promising her we're gonna get married, you are my type of woman, because that's the kind of words I heard. You understand? And then pregnancy occurred, and you decided to. Why do you think a man should have that kind of God? Good evening, Diamond Mary. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Why do you think a man would do that kind of thing? Do you think that man is from a very good home? Because I always see men that behave that way as not well trained, don't have home training. Like my video. If people don't like my video, I won't be coming live again. All right? Because some people don't even come here to talk something meaningful. They will just come and tell you, hey, you're not sending me super thanks. Send me super thanks on YouTube. Send me stars on Facebook. Nobody's sending me stars. Does that mean that my star button is locked? That's the type of people you people like, isn't it? It's the type of people you like. Okay. And then people coming to troll Justin Dean because of stars. All right. The trending one now is that Cora is paying Nancy to be paying bloggers to be harassing Justin Dean. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, YouTubers, are you people with me? YouTube, are you with me? If you're with me, say yes. It's a wow, darling Diamond Mary. Oh, it's wow. Yeah, because well, I believe that. I believe that, and the reason I believe it is because the first time that Nancy suggested it to Cora, Cora told Nancy that she has never sent anybody stars before, that she don't know how to do it. Even though you come every day and beg the public to be sending. So she said she don't know how to do it. Then Nancy says she knows how to do it. So basically, you can see the kind of stars sending to people that are harassing Justin Dean by Nancy. It's a proof that yes, okay, Cora don't want to use her own, and Nancy should do it. Well, that is it, by the way. So this topic now, some people say is deep. Eh? Yeah. So you fell in love with somebody and then the relationship was going okay until pregnancy occurred. Why do men like to, eat free food? A lot of guys like free food. Cheesy good. Yes, how are you, darling? A lot of men like free food until when it is time to pay, they'll tell you, no, I thought it was free. Which woman born a girl for you to be knocking free of charge? Because any girl that gets to the age of marriage, we want to move on with any guy that comes around and shows a sign of seriousness. Once you come around and show you're serious, the woman wants you because she too is serious. And she will want you to work things out. And then you two will capitalize on if you don't give me your cocoa. If you don't give me your cocoa, I will go for another woman. You see? Then a baby occurred, pregnancy occurred, and you abandon this woman. Do you think it's okay for the woman to abort the baby just to stay clean? Like, I did not eat anything. Do you think it's okay like that? Or it's okay for the woman to just have the baby? Or some women don't even know they are pregnant until they're like about 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. And they feel like, this one, how am I going to kill this baby? It's not possible. So why did you think it's okay for them to just have an abortion just to avoid the stigma of people calling them names and ridiculing them, humiliating them because they had babies outside wedlock? So that is what I'm seeking your opinion, because a lot of single mothers are getting drowned in that kind of stigma. Do you know that some Nigerian celebrities, as I'm speaking to you, most of them had babies outside wedlock. Yeah, they don't present them, and when the babies grow, like, let's say 5-10 years, they will claim they want to adopt a child. They will go and adopt their own child and claim they adopted a child, but it's their own child. That is what they do, that some of you people don't know. So most of these celebrities, just to cover up the shame of I never had a baby outside wedlock, they will leave the baby with their parents until when the baby grows, they will claim they want to adopt a child. It's their child. When you see a celebrity claiming I want to adopt a child, look well into it. It's their child. Stop being deceived. But why would somebody just deny? Why denying your own child, your own blood? And just to present yourself a single lady to men. You just want to present yourself completely a single lady to men. You want to present yourself a single lady to them just so you find somebody that is not even looking for you. Just impress who? This is the reason that a lot of ladies are just spreading that blood out anyhow, without minding the consequences. Some young generations now are into it because they never had access to social media. Yeah, they never had access to listen to people to tell them that the consequences are high. You're gonna have to regret it. The regret is so high. Yeah, that if it occurs, you just have to have your baby. Give that baby a life. Yeah? The best will still happen. So do you think is the best thing to do is just to waste that baby because you don't want people to call you names, you don't want the society to troll you, you don't want them to hate you, you don't want them to, say all manner of things against you. Are you people sharing these videos? Or you think you should just have the baby and face them? Yeah. My son came back and was telling me, you don't normally say what they tell him, what they are saying to him in school. And he was telling me that, oh, there is this particular boy in his class that is always going into my TikTok platform to watch our videos and everything, and is asking him, why are you so big? Your mom is big as well. It's like it runs in the family. I said to him, I said, okay. He said the boy now took the video and was sending it to others and everything. So I said to him, okay, did you say the boy always come to my TikTok to watch? He said yes. I said, all right, just leave the boy for me. I will respond to him. He said, no, 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 mommy, don't go telling him off or anything. It's just a child. I said, yes, it's a child. I'm gonna talk to him in a way, like a child. So what I did was I went there and I made a video with my where my son is with the Prime Minister on Tuesday. So I made a video and I told the child that it takes a big brain to shake hands with the Prime Minister. Tell your mother to grow your brain so that you can know where you belong. Said you don't have to accept to belong. I told him off. I said, you little child bully. Tell your mother with tiny brain. Tell your mother, a very low class mother that you have, yeah, to work on your personality. Because some mothers are bullies, so they now extend it to their children. Yeah, some parents are natural bullies, and they didn't see anything wrong with bullying people. And that is why when they give birth to children, their children takes that from their gene, and start bullying other children. So when you see a child, that is bullying other children, trolling them always, just know that it's from the parents. It's from the parents. They call my son all sorts of names, and all he will answer them is fair enough. That's fine, thank you. Fair enough. When they call him names, he say fair enough. Fair enough, because my son didn't learn to bully anybody. And as soon as they are leaving this house to school, I'll make them aware. I'm not sending you to school to go and bully another child, because if you do that and come back home, you're finished. You see, my son, he fears me more than anything in this world. I don't think he fears me more than anything. I think if he can see God that created heaven and earth, he can be free with God and talk to God anyhow, but not mommy. Oh. Not me. So when I said to you, I am not sending you to school to go and bully a child. He knows that one is Gloria Wambi. How are you, darling? Happy Sunday. God bless you. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. Yeah. Oh, Diamond Mary. Bless her. Bless her. Yeah, the bad ones are more than the good ones now in the society. So that is the reason I'm talking about this, because most single mothers feel like, oh, because I had a baby outside wedlock, I should accept anybody coming to bully me. No, you don't even try that mess with me, because if you try that mess with me, I'm going to really, really help you out to grow that day. I'm going to give you a word that will make you never to ever open your mouth and bully anybody. That is the kind of person I am. Yeah, because some people, you feel like, ignore them. Let them just go with their wahala. No, I will not ignore you. I want to help you to learn. I will help you to learn and to grow. If you think because I'm a single mom and because of that you have the audacity to encroach my territory, to come and bully me, Welcome. I will give you a proper seat where you belong. Yeah. I told the child, you have a very tiny brain like your mother. Tell your mother to give you proper food so that your brain will grow. The reason your brain is not growing is because you're not eating proper food, and the only thing your brain could absorb is how to bully other children. Immediately I finished that, the boy left my page. I saw when he left. Yeah. He unfollowed me. I said, if your brain is grown, your mother, you will see the prime minister, you shake hands with the prime minister. But I told you, I said, before you until your end, you can never shake hands with the prime minister because you have that tiny brain. Your mother can't even get you anywhere. All your mother is nurturing you with is how to bully people and nothing else. Yeah. That's why I'm working so hard to change school for my son. And they went and put my daughter in the same school. And I told them, if my daughter goes to this school, let me die. I can't work so hard to bring up my children in a very marvelous way and then send them to a school that is full of damaged children from a very damaged family background. So when you see children bullying anybody like my darling Diamond Mary saying that her daughter used to get bullied, yeah, it's because those children that are bullying those like the children bullying her daughter, they are from that kind of background. They are from a very low class background where they feel like the only thing they've got to exalt their personality is by bullying other children, trolling other children. So it's not the kind of people you will see, and at least with what I have, what the boy heard from me with the pictures that he saw, is a proof that you're not dealing with an ordinary person. This is somebody that can help you to become the best part of your life. So go and sit down and have a rethink. When you finish crying in your mother's house, and your mother keep asking you, why are you crying? Why are you crying? I never knew I bullied the wrong person. You will come to school, you will see people, you will learn to respect them and then be respected. So the best way of getting our society right in these days is no more by depending on the leaders. It's no more because the leaders have a lot to chase there. And we have the duty to help our leaders thrive. Because once they fail, we are finished. Once our leaders fail, we are finished. Are you guys sharing it? I'm not seeing nobody reacting to my video. Gloria Wambu, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm good and I love listening to you and heavily anointed one, and also I enjoy seeing you. Oh, you're wonderful, blessed, smart, beautiful children. God bless you, Gloria. We love you too. We love you. We love you. God bless you. Oh, yeah. So if we parents cannot help our children to grow in the right way, to develop in the right way, I don't think we are doing good to the society, because the society is us and we are the society. You do not sit down and say, oh, the prime minister is not doing anything about these kids bullying others. The MPs are not doing anything about these kids bullying others. The counselors or whoever, the teachers are not. Most teachers are bullies. Do you know that most teachers are bullies? And they felt like the only way they can carry out their activity is by, grabbing that power to unleash prejudice. Because once they made them a teacher, they feel like, yes, now I've got the power. Any kid that mess up here, I'm going to just put them where they belong. No. Yeah? Children are coming to school to learn what they don't know. It is your duty as the teacher, to correct them with love and kindness. You don't need to be a bully to a teacher. my son said they were doing drama. They are learning how to, present a drama or how to do drama in their school. And when it was his turn, and then he acted his own part and made a little mistake, and the teacher called him a clown in front of other children. Honestly, the way I'm gonna crush this teacher like mad now, eh? He don't even know what I'm coming up with, because he don't really tell me things going on in that school. He don't tell me. Because he said he don't want me to keep stressing, and my son doesn't like me stressing for anything. So he will rather keep it to himself. But when he actually said it, he was crying. He said the man called him a clown in front of other children, and they laughed. Why did he call you a clown? He said it was because of just a little mistake he made when they were doing the drama. Then you called a child that is learning how to do drama. He's never done drama before. He don't know anything. He's just here to learn. Is that enough for a teacher to troll him? Is that enough for a teacher to bully him? So that is why I said, yeah, these teachers are already disrespectful. Yes, they are the ones that teaches the children how to bully others. They are the one that encourage. When you are always, humiliating a child in front of other children, then you are actually encouraging other children to troll that child. You are making that child vulnerable to other children. Yes, you meant to correct a child, and not to correct him in a way that will give others, the power to trample on that child, to make that child look useless. No, no child is useless. And these days, when they see a smart kid, they feel threatened. My son is so smart that he didn't go to school for the whole time. When they started, when he got into secondary school, he did not go to school for the whole term, because the schools I applied, they didn't give to him. They went and gave him this rubbish school that I'm talking about now, which I didn't want him to go. So he stayed at home for one whole term waiting for them to take him in the schools that I applied, until it started affecting his mental health. Yeah. Until it started affecting his mental health. So he now told me, say, Mommy, can I just go like that? He said, I'm missing school so much. I said, okay, if you want to go, because I didn't want that to mess up his mental health. Immediately he started that school, they now announced set tests. So if you have a child in England that have been into secondary school, you'll understand what I'm trying to say. So the set test is to determine the set they are going to, the level the child is operating, so they can put the child. This is a child that has not gone to school for the whole term, for his first time in secondary school. I began to panic like hell. When he told me about it, I began to panic. I said, so how are you going to do it now? Because most of the things they taught them, you don't know it. He said, Mommy, don't worry yourself, I'll be fine. I said, how do you mean? He said, I'll be fine. He said, I've checked some of the topics they are treating. I've checked it online. So what he does is go to BBC bedsides to check things they teach children from year 7. Then that's how he got all the topics, and then he reversed it, and that's it. He started doing some online learning, and that's how. So when they announced that set test, immediately he started that secondary school. I felt like they might dump my child in the worst set, because he didn't attend secondary school on time. He didn't start on time. Guess what? He got first set in maths. He did the test and got first in maths. Got second in English. Got first in science. I could not believe myself. Goodness me. He said, Mommy, look at lot of children that started before me. They are all in set 5, set 4. I said, what? He said, yes. They are all in set 5, set 4, set 3. Like, it's few of us in first and second sets. Hi. I was like, God. I was just thanking God for giving me a naturally smart kid. He said, Mom, I'm a big brain. I said, you are a big brain, my son. Yes, you're a big brain. He don't read. Elijah don't need to read to answer any question. Just throw the question and that's it. You don't need to read. When the teacher called, the English teacher told me he's the best in class. Science teacher said he's the best. Math teacher said he's the best. I said, and he don't even read at home. I said, when I asked him to read, he said, Mommy, I know everything. What am I going to read for? He said, when they asked them to write like an essay, that Elijah smashed it. I said, I don't teach him. Oh. I don't teach him because he don't even have that. And he's not patient like to sit down and Mommy will start teaching me. All I do is when he writes something, I will ask him, can I read what you write? Yeah. So I was so impressed that he didn't got himself in a very worse set. You know, that they could have used that against him. Then when they now know that, when they knew he was okay, he's a very smart kid, the teachers became terrified, they became threatened, and that's it. They now make him an object of mockery, and all the time, you know, they will look for a reason to make children to, you know, start trolling him and all that. He don't even allow that to bother him because he said, Mommy, I know why all those things are happening. Yeah, it's because I feel like I'm better off than even the teachers. He mentioned about a teacher that don't know how to teach. Yeah, he mentioned it. He said, Mommy, a teacher that doesn't know how to teach. That's why the teacher is always trying to pick up something against me. I said, okay, be careful. That is what you owe your child. Be careful, but not when. So I had the opportunity now to present all of these teachers who think my son is their calamity. I am going to really, I'm going to mess them up. You know what it means to mess somebody up? Yeah. I don't look for trouble, but don't look for mine. And if you want to look for my trouble, look for my trouble. But don't look for my trouble through my children. You can look for my trouble and I will just ignore you and tell you it's all right, you can go. Just like my son, that's what he does. He will tell them, fair enough, thank you, you can go. When they bully him, he say, fair enough, it's okay, you can go. Because he's got that one bone and he does boxing. So he said, Mom, you know, I don't know how to talk that long. I will just smash the boy. I'll knock him off. I said, don't knock anybody off. Just ignore them. Because I know that's what they are doing. They want him to knock somebody off and they will now expel him from school because he knocked somebody out. So that is what you owe your children. Give them the right advice and leave the rest. So now that my son did not only tell me what they did to him, he put it into writing and sent to me. So what I did, take a screenshot of what he wrote to me. We call it a disclosure. When a child made such disclosure, if you have children who are in school, you need to really monitor them, okay? Get close to them, all right? Don't be harsh to them. If you are harsh to them, always treat them nice. At some point, they will tell you, this is what this person did to me that I don't like. This is what that person did to me. And they keep doing it. So they keep doing this to him. And the reason he don't tell me is not because I'm harsh, but because he don't want me to stress. That is why my son would do anything to make me feel comfortable. My first child. He would do anything to make me feel comfortable. But for him to ever put it into writing. So the reason I'm getting mad at it is not because it's the children, but because the teachers. He mentioned names of teachers, not one teacher. Yeah, names of teachers. So that feels threatened by his, you know, level of intelligence and feel like they want to destroy his educational morale. And I said, okay, welcome on board. Thank you for letting me know. Now we're going to deal with it. So I have just drafted trash to submit to the school tomorrow. And it's gonna be thunderous. I'm gonna submit it to the school tomorrow, and that is not going to be the end of it. I'm gonna submit it to the safeguarding team, and I'm going to submit it to the educational welfare. Yeah. So I'm gonna submit it everywhere. And those teachers will have themselves to blame. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. Oh my goodness. Somebody bought me 1,000 stars on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. I really need to see. Oh, Gloria, God bless you so much. God bless you. That is 1,000 stars. I love you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm going to smash them from behind. By the time they know what they're doing, they're already there answering queries and out. So now you think why parents don't want their children going to that school, like good parents that wants the best for their children. Why do they not want them going to that school? Like when they started newly, I began to wonder, this school is good. Some teachers were like very good, but then they started leaving the school. And my son will come back to them and say, oh, mommy, we have one good science teacher and then she's left. I said, what? He said, she's late because these children, he said 98% of the children has behavior issues. So imagine in a school where 98% of the children has behavior issues, then it means the parents are seriously failing. The parents has failed the society by failing the children. Because when you fail your children, you think it's only the children you fail. You're failing the whole society, the whole community, everywhere, the world. You're failing everybody. You are not helping the system to grow. If you don't help your child to grow well, you won't help the society to grow well. That is the thing. So what I'm going to do now is to start with these teachers who are encouraging bullies, because most of these teachers just came new into the school. You don't come to school to encourage children to bully or to even use children against another child because you hate the child. So that is why I'm going to take it up. I'm going to fight it like with every ounce of my brain. I will fight it. If you bully my child, at least by the time you have to just draw the line and teach somebody a lesson that they will know that I never knew that I was doing all this while I was a wrong thing. So wherever you are going, if they're going to send you out, you should learn to be a nice person. Don't be an epidemic to the world. You don't have to be an epidemic to the world. Good fame is better than silver and gold. What is it going to pay? How much are you going to earn from being evil? Can I swear think of how much you will earn from being good? So weigh it and balance it. That is it. And then choose. Because I don't see any much to gain from being bad. How much are you going to gain from trolling a single mother? Because it's a single mother. How much are you going to gain from trolling a mother? A woman who made mistake. Everything she's going through, all the blaming herself, as in self blames and everything she's going through, is that not enough for you to still come to add to it? I mean, it's a shame when you see an adult behaving like a child. Do you know why I don't take it lightly? It's because I believe you're an adult. Yeah? You shouldn't be at this age and still be behaving like a child. Just like a child in the school is trolling another person's child. My son sees them as children, Like I said earlier, my little boy cannot stay without the brother. So everything he does, they play rough. Yeah. That little boy plays rough. Sometimes he will jump on his back, he will bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce, like a child is playing with the father. That's the way he plays with his big brother. Yeah. And the brother will be laughing. He will sometimes they call him chubby cheek, and he will just smile and smile. So when they call him those names in school, he will just smile at them like it's the way they're like my little brothers. Even though they're all of them are the same age, some of them are even older than him with few months. But he still sees them because they are smaller than him. He's quite tall, yeah, and huge. So he will see them as like his little brother. I watch you sometimes on YouTube too, sis. Oh, you're spot on with the points you make on every topic you speak about. God bless you, Gloria. I really appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is very courageous, honestly. Oh, Shaman, let me read what you said again. I was a teacher for over 40 years. Woo! Great. Wow. And my ex-students who sent their children to our school wanted their children in my class. Did I not say it now? Good fame is better than silver and gold. You're not gonna get anything from being bad. You're never gonna get anything. It's just bad name. So they want their children in her class and encouraged me not to retire before their kids finish school. Oh, Sabina, hello. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. Oh, that is so great. I remember when I was in primary school. Oh, there is this teacher that flogs like hell. As in she flogs, she can never go home any day without. She has her cane, and before she go, that cane will break to pieces because she will flog. And when she's when she's flogging, she's got this. Oh, I forgot her name again, Madam something something. Her cheek will be doing, it will be like shaking. She's flogging, as in her cheek will be. She's so bad that once you're getting into her class, everybody say, "Oh, sorry, you're going into that woman's class. You're going into that woman's class." Everybody is just so scared of going into her class because she will flog at little or no provocation. Did you see what Charmaine said? So imagine Charmaine has caught a child, a clown. Did you think anybody would want their child in her class? Or anybody would want her in that school? No. You see that? You maintain that reputation. It's never going to cost you anything to maintain a very good reputation. You see a child you are teaching. Children came to learn. When I was in the university, I was told, listen, you are here to learn. So mistake is allowed. You can make mistakes. And that's how you learn. So don't think you are a professional. You are not yet a professional. You are just here to learn from professionals. And that's it. So, why do you expect me to accept that my child in secondary school is being expected to act like a professional in a drama group? Hi, Sabina. Thank you for coming. Goddess Luna. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I can see you, Goddess Luna. Everywhere you're mentioning me and applauding what I'm doing. God bless you. God bless you. I'm even seeing people appreciating everything I'm doing. I really appreciate you people. Just like Gloria is doing on Facebook. God bless all of you in Jesus' name. Yeah. You don't expect a child to come to school and start behaving like a professional, like he should have known everything. If the child knows everything, the child will not be in school. He will be practicing somewhere, working somewhere, and be earning money. Yeah? All he came is to equip himself for future. And then this child came, you start calling the child a clown because he he drifts or made a little mistake, just because my son they didn't tell me this long ago, until at some point he told me why he don't even like to get up in the morning. Before, my son would be the first to get up at 5 o'clock, have his wash, get ready, and start waking up everybody. The brothers. Hey, everybody, come on, we need to go. We don't have to be late. Everybody wake up. Don't make me late. But all of a sudden, I noticed that he don't even have that kind of enthusiasm or whatever. He lost it. He don't even express it. I will now be the one to be prompting him. Come on, get up. Every minute I'm prompting him. Are you ready? Have you got everything ready? I said one day the truth will come out. And truly the truth came out. He told me about it. I said, okay, I'm going to deal with it. Trust your mother. Don't worry. I'm going to actually deal with it in a way that, trust me, yeah? If I decide to deal with somebody, if I decide to fight somebody because of children, I used to go very hard. You people know that. I will hit you hard. The hammer, I'm going to hit you that hammer very, very hard. As long as it has to do with children, whether it's my child or another child, I don't play with it. I will truly go hard on you. So now it's my own child. Why did you think I will be that soft on somebody that has made my son an epitome of mockery? Parents should wake up. Give the right upbringing to your children. Yes, my darling Gloria. I can see you and Charmaine is just popping at the same time. Oh my God. I'm smart too, and some teachers try to bully me. Did you see what I'm saying now? I'm glad that they have not even I have not heard from you before I started saying what I'm saying. You all knows that. Did you see why teachers are so threatened by smart kids? My son is super smart, honestly speaking. Even the day we are having like meeting here, there is this meeting we had. The primary school teachers were there because my two children are still in the same primary school that he went to before. So when they heard what was happening to my child in that school, they said, Elijah was one of the best children we had in this school. Why are they treating him like that? He was not happy. And they were asking him, do you have anything to complain about my little boy, Lychee and Gemma? She said they are the best in class. Their record is top-notch. She made it clear. He said their record is top-notch. That it is difficult to find what they don't know in class. That it is difficult to find what my children does not know in class. That they are ahead of other children. And it's in their reports. Their report says the same thing. Working above expectation. That is what is in my children's reports. Working above expectation. So my children went to a good primary school. And I want them to maintain that level in the secondary school. Because they are from a good home. I train my children properly. So why should I work that hard as a single mother? And the teachers in the secondary school worked that hard to maintain what I'm doing at home, only for me to send my child to secondary school and want to turn my child to rubbish. I told the head teacher, I said, you in the end, you will never like any woman like me in this world. Because this is your school with the worst rating in the world. The worst rating. Yeah? I said, I might be the one to close it down because it's not functioning. To close it down. Yeah. You don't have to have children with bad behavior. And then you are having teachers that bullies children. That is the worst case scenario. It's when the teacher is not the bully. Don't take it lightly. If you don't know how to deal with it, inbox me. Send me message inbox and I will help you out. I'm not going to charge you any penny Even though I'm a professional, yes, I have my degree, I have my certificate to charge for it. But I won't charge you so long as you follow me here. I will advise you on how to deal with those riffraffs. Because that is not what you send. You didn't send your child to school to get bullied by teachers or by anybody. Especially whereby you discover that it's the teachers that are encouraging bullies against your child. You need to deal with it. Don't allow them to win. They shouldn't win you. Not even in a country like where I am. No, no. You say I'm smart too, and some teachers try to bully me or discourage me during my school years. Exactly. When you're bullying a smart child like that, you're trying to kill their academic morale. You're trying to discourage them from coming to school. You want them to go and sit at home and be a waste. It didn't work though, because I'm also strong and confident. That is it. That is resilience. Thank you so much. It takes a confident person to maintain, to insist, to be resilient. You don't have to say because, oh, everybody hates me, they don't like me. If I go there now, they will start trolling me again. I just want peace because it goes on the brain. Yeah, this is not what my brain is expecting. But then there is that fight and flight mode that will help you to deal with everything. You stand against it, you deal with it accordingly, you will win. Don't succumb to cheap intimidation. And that is me. I am using my own case now to advise many people and to encourage a lot of people. Don't ever succumb. Don't give up. Don't say because they troll you for being a single mother, you now go to the village and dump your child there just to come out in town and show. I don't know if I have ever said this here about a lady that wanted to marry a guy and a soldier in the US. This soldier is from the same, the same place as the lady. Of course, the soldier has what is called money. The engagement ring was like about $2,000 to $3,000 or more. That's he used to engage this lady. This lady has a child here. She don't ever stay with her child. What she did was to get her mom in so that her mom will be looking after the child. And before her mom came, she was dumping this child from one person to another. And oh my God, why would I even do that? Do you know abuse children goes through in the hands of all those child minders and all those things, especially those ones that are not registered because you want to pay cheap money. Keep dumping your child from here to there and sleeping around with all the men, and her child keep contracting infection that this baby almost died. Then she now moved the mother from Nigeria into the UK and abandoned the child completely with the mother and disappeared from one man to another. From one man to another. And she will claim she was working. I never knew she didn't even have, she's run out of her documents because you came in with student visa and it's okay, it's gone. But then you did not even care to apply to remain. Then she got in contact with this soldier and wanted to marry her. She refused to tell the soldier that she was even married. Her own is that she did not even have this child out of wedlock. No. She deliberately went and married a disabled man that she met in a home where she used to work. Just because she was on one-to-one with the man. The man had brain tumor. You are doing one-to-one with him. You see? And on the process, when you're doing one-to-one with somebody, you can take the person to shopping and everything. Then you might kind of peeped into the person's bank account to know how much. That's how she peeped into the man's bank account and knew that the guy had over £20,000. She fell into the man and started having the guy. I don't know I don't know how they did not discover it and sack her. Maybe that's why they chased her away with the guy from the home. He started having the guy and became pregnant. Then when she became pregnant, the guy sent his people to go and marry her, the first husband, all because of that money. She collected all the money from the guy, collected everything to do big wedding. Big wedding, the guy did not go. Used the money to pay her remaining tuition fees and everything. Until when the guy don't have money anymore, she carry her baby. When she gave birth to the baby, when she was pregnant, she told the guy that everything she want to use to have that baby must be designers, just because he saw a guy with 20K. She squandered all the money from the guy, took everything. Then the guy went poorly. She did not even allow this guy to see that boy until the guy died. And boom, all I heard was what? She was about to marry another guy, a soldier in the US. You want to marry him. She did not tell this soldier that she was married before or she's had a baby. No, she just presented herself very single. And this soldier was trying to come into the UK to see her and and you know how she's doing. She said, no, 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 don't worry, stay there, because what? She don't have a place to stay. She sleeps in this man's house today and another man's house, the other man's house. That's how she sleeps. She don't have a permanent place. It's only the mother. She rented one room with the mother, and she don't want the guy to come where the mother is. She told the man, oh, my mom is here in the UK, and one of my sister here, she had a baby, and then my mom is helping her with the baby. But it's her own baby. Excuse me, Mr. I'm live. So she refused the guy to come to the UK. She told the guy, said, no, 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 don't come. I don't want us to start having an affair. I want us to have our wedding first. After our wedding, then we can now start. But if you come, I will be tempted, and I don't want that to happen. But all she was trying to dodge and to hide from this guy is her child and the truth that she was married. Meanwhile, but this guy is from your place. And it was in your place you went to do the traditional wedding with this your ex-husband that is now late. Okay. Everything was ready. The guy bought everything they needed for the wedding, both traditional and white. Getting home, traditional done, white wedding done. Now somebody came to tell the guy just a day after the white wedding, do you know this girl? He brought a picture of her in her first marriage and showed this man, and she was pregnant in her first marriage. He said, that is her. Did she not tell you that she's had a child, that she's got a child and the child lives in the UK? The guy said, wow, is that the child that the mom is looking? He said, yes. He said she don't have any other sister in the UK, that she's the only person there. That's how the man knew that this lady has deceived him for a very long time. And immediately the man filed for divorce and ended it. Did you know what? She got stuck in Nigeria since then till now. Now, the little boy is over 10 years, gotten his British citizenship. They gave him citizenship because he was born here and it's above 10 years. Gave the mother, the grandmom. The grandmom is the primary carer now. They gave her stay. And this is since 2014 or 15 that this happened. She's been in Africa now wandering about, nothing to show. Because she can't come back to the UK. She don't have anything to come back to the UK with. So except now that the child has got the status that she might now return. But tell me, why would a woman go that far to lie? Why? Because even you don't have a personality. You don't even know how to maintain your personality. You don't even have to present your life. If you don't, if you don't have that confidence in you, then others will come and trample on you and go. Just like that. She don't have that confidence. She believes in lying and lying. What is it that will make? Because you don't want them to try, you don't want the man to go. If I tell you I'm a mother, I'm a single mother, and you don't want me, go your way now. Is it by force? I'm not gonna force you, because when you are a single mother and you're hiding it from a man, you're making the marriage by force. What will be, will be. Okay, Sarah. One day, the man will discover the truth and go. You see? So be yourself. If you become pregnant when a man is still dating you, feel free to have your baby. Because there are a lot of people in marriage, they can't even get pregnant. They cannot, how do they say, they cannot hatch. They cannot, oh my goodness. They are wishing, oh, I wish I'm the one that got pregnant. There is a reason that God sent that child your way. It's not something you should just mess up anyhow. Just because the father said no, then you went to shed blood. And the blood you are shedding is the blood of a human. So the reason I am bringing this is because of our new generations. A lot of them now are still in their 14, 15, 16. And will be, experiencing such a thing in the future. They don't even know how they would go about it. Yeah, if such a thing happened to them, they will not know how to go about it. They will now start thinking of the society and the trolls and how it will affect their emotional being. The worst that would happen to you is to abort the baby. Aborting the baby will affect you worse, negatively. You can never sit in regret every day of your life. So we, the matured ones now, the adults, who have seen the past, are advising you, young generations, not to do anything that will jeopardize your joy, your peace, your happiness, your freedom. That is like a bondage. Any day, anytime, it will just flash into your head. Oh, I remember when I did this, I couldn't have done it. It's just that I didn't have anybody by me to advise me. I was not accepted. Yeah, a lot of things. There are some villages where they said if you become pregnant in your father's house, they will send you in the bush. You will go into the bush to have the child and live in the bush. They will cast the person away. But if you're pregnant and you do abortion, you're welcomed into the family. How about that? How about that? Is that the right justice to humanity? I don't think so. Learn to be yourself. Learn to stand your ground. Mothers, defend your children. Don't say because you're a single mother, anything that happens to your child, I don't want trouble, please. Let's just leave them. Because if I come now to talk this, after all, she's a single mother. They will come to troll us. Please, let's leave them. No. I said no. I'm a single mother with a very high class. Try that mess with my children, eh? Beg kano. You know what it means to beg kano, cut you like meat. Pieces. That's how I would do to you. I did not give birth to children that anybody will come and spit. Come and throw your ugly spit on them and then go. Oh my goodness. Last month or 2 months ago, I received a call from the school to say my son called a child nigger, the N word. I said, right. So finally, he learned to call others nigger. And now you people said it's a racial word, that he shouldn't do that. He called it to a white boy. Okay. It's not the right word. Yes, I agree with you. But you remember that all through his year 7 till now, they keep calling him the N word. And I kept calling the school that you people are trying to teach my child what he don't know. That by the time he learn it, he's gonna start giving it back to them. So when they call him nigger, he calls them back. They go and report. Then you listen to them reporting, but you don't listen to this child reporting. So I'm going to pick up my child who went to school very happy. Very, very happy and confident he went to school. Coming back from school, my child is crying because they keep calling him, Mommy, they come in groups calling me the N word. And he doesn't want to, get involved with them. So, people taught him how to call the N word. And you see the kind of child I sent to you and how you're bringing back my child to me. And this lady, she's a black lady. She's a black lady with very low self-esteem. She made a lot of dirty utterances. And I said to her, don't worry, you will hear from me. I said you will hear from me in due time. And this is the time. I'm gonna pack all of them together and sit them in a very dirty gutter. You know what it means? To pack a bunch of idiots and sit them in a very dirty gutter. That's where all of you belong. And next time, even a dead person, you can't troll a dead person like that. Can you actually see a dead person and start trolling a dead person? No, the living will face you and tear you to pieces. Then you talk of a human being, a child. I came to school every day. They pack themselves in groups, teacher encouraging them. No, all of us will get somewhere now. We've got somewhere to get to. Learn to maintain your stand, regardless. Don't even care. Oh, Charmaine Jacob says, I am missing the interaction with the kids. Some teachers come to school with all their problems and thank you, and takes it on the children. Exactly. Exactly. These teachers don't even advise themselves. That the way I'm telling my child, listen, remove that cap of idiocy. Remove that cap of naughtiness. Everything that will make you to go to school and throw it on another child. I'm going to take it off. Now I give you the cap of the best child. Go to school and behave like the best child and come back home. But teachers won't even advise themselves this. Hey, Grace, you're going to school today to teach. You're not going to school to bully a child. You're not going to school to get mad at a child because of their behavior. You're not going to school to, start. That is it. Advise yourself as a teacher. Some teachers don't do that. It takes maturity to attain that level. Yeah, because they haven't attained that level. They find it difficult. Because they are from that kind of background too. Yeah, that is the type of background they came from. And they carried it on all through their primary school, all through their secondary school, all through their university levels, and then they brought it into service, into practice. Parents, let us help our leaders to thrive for the betterment of our society. Because if we don't, our society is crapping. It's going down. Them too have their own family problems they're dealing with. And then coming to carry the whole world on their head. I mean, if you want a change, it starts with us. You have to change your behavior, change your ways. That way that is not seeming right, change it. Help your children to change. Yeah? You are the number one leader of your own family. Start leading from your family. Lead from your own home. Put your home in order. If you have a home where everybody do whatever you like, then that home is gonna recruit a lot from outside to learn that kind of behavior of do whatever you like. And the people that you recruit will recruit another people. And that is how it spreads. And then the society becomes nothing to write home about. But if all of us will learn, to train ourselves, start from our home to lead. Talk to people in your home. Even if they don't want to hear, keep talking. Keep telling them. Please don't go there to bring shame to the family. It's not right. It's never going to pay you because you don't know tomorrow. You might find yourself in a position to lead tomorrow and the society said, no. Is he not the one that is always going there to snatch people's bag? Is he not the one that is always going there to attack people for no reason? Is he not the one that is always teaching people, encouraging children, go and attack that child for me? No, we don't want him. You can't take this position. We don't want him in this position. And that's it. You're finished. They see you as a thug. You're finished. Our society can never be good without us making it good. If we depend on the leaders, then we are getting it wrong. Because the leaders are not there to die because of us. They are there to help us achieve the best for us. But it is you, if they want to achieve the best for you, it's you that will accept it. How are you going to accept it? It's by producing the best knowledge, the best values that we need to achieve the best for our society. If you can't do that, you don't expect much from the leaders. If you can't, you should not expect much from the leaders. Thank you. Appreciate you guys for listening to this very long sermon. It looks like I'm taking a long time, isn't it? Yes, but I truly thank you all for your time and for your support. Wow, that's 1,000 stars on Facebook. I truly appreciate you, Gloria. God bless you again. Thank you, everyone on YouTube. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for contributing. Every of your points is noted, your opinions noted. At least people will come to read it and to learn. Yeah, people will come to read it to learn from there. Because the first place to get the best society is from school. Maybe people don't even know that. It's from school. Because people leave home, children leave home to go to school. Then from school, they become another, they get to another one, and then they now want to become a leader or become whatever they want to become. So if we don't tackle the issues that is going on in school, then we have a very ridiculous society in the future. Believe me. Gladeke, thank you so much. I'm just going and you're coming. I truly appreciate you for coming. So please don't forget to share. Don't forget to share and don't forget to like this video. So if this is your first time on Facebook, just hit the follow button, and on YouTube, subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when we are live, okay? Like I said to you, we treat a lot of topics here. So I'm a busy person, very, very, very busy, yeah? But I don't fail to take a spare time. Like even this time I'm using to talk and I have like 1,001 things to do. But I decided, no, this topic came and I really need to, speak it, because you don't know who is about to misbehave. And after listening to this, you say, no, I don't think what I want to do is really worth it. Like Gracious have just said, I just have to be a good example to my people, to my family, to my society. Be the best to your society. Just let it be that you are the only person with the best behavior in that society. Why not just be it? Yeah, of course. to be great, to find out that you listening to me now is just the only best person in this society. Don't allow people to ridicule you. Okay? Do not succumb to cheap intimidations. Always stand up for your rights. Yes, fight for it. Come rain, come shine, you will win. Don't allow anybody to mess with your personality, because you will live to regret it. But don't be the reason that somebody is crying or depressed because you bullied them. No, don't be a bully. Don't be a troll. Always stand on the right side. Even when people mistaken you to say, hey, you can't be bullying this person, you're bullying that person. You know you're not bullying that person. Just continue to be on the right side, and God will bless you. I wish you people the most wonderful week ahead. God bless you. I love you. Bye.